Welcome back. This is the third in the series of videos on analyzing the Movielens dataset. In the first two, we integrated the data from various data stores and started addressing the questions we had laid out. In this part, we'll work on showing only the movies with an average rating of greater than 4.3. Let's go over the steps needed. After we fetch the data, calculate the average of all the ratings each movie received, and filter out the movies that received a greater than 4.3 rating. Let's look at the JUX flow to do that. We first fetch the data, calculate the average, and we select or filter the movies and display in HTML file. Let's run this first and we'll come back for the details. Here you can see the results of all the movies with an average rating of greater than 4.3. Going back to the flow, rollup module aggregates the column we specify, rating in this case. We group it by title, and since we want the average, we pick the mean and let's call it mean rating. Since we have already run the flow now, we can inspect the data flowing out of this module. We can see that it shows a title and the mean rating of each of the movies. We'll spend a minute on filtering. We use the select module for that. Select module iterates through every item at the input collection and executes a user-defined logic on each of them. We specify any additional information needed to execute the logic with context parameters. Here is a threshold value of 4.3. The filter logic is selectable here. Let's dig down into the hierarchy of selector logic. We simply look up the mean rating and compare the value against the context parameter input. Only the records that meet the condition pass through. The logic here is straightforward, but you can implement rather sophisticated filter logic. We feed this to the HTML data table module to view the results. So there it is, folks. We went into the details a little bit, but it lays the foundation for building complex flows. Hope that was interesting to you. Please do stay tuned and in touch. Let's have some fun with data.